Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. 26th of September, going to go through the trade breakdowns for today. Took a couple during the stream this morning that you can go back and have a look if you like. But let's have a look at it. So we had, I've replayed some of the data. So this is replayed just before the London Open. So if we go have a look at the 1 hour time frame, we had, I had my zones all set. I had areas up the top. I had given this candle. I was a little bit uncertain just with the daily low being right here that I thought there would be easy sells to take, but it's not really my thing, take those breakout sells from the get-go. I had some areas planned down here. You can see like this, there's a big gray section. This is based on daily time frame as a area, like a resistance that's now turned to support. And then I had this darker area, which is just another gray one over the top. And this was the area that I was thinking that we could probably find a rejection from. If we do just burst out the top, then we could probably find an easier buy to go back. The way that the day finished, man, that is just, you should have had to sell bias. Anyway, just to take the trade that makes sense in the session, we had, you can see over here, like this little thin black line was 30-minute no wick candle from New York session. I think that's from the 16th of March. So we'll go back and have a look at that so you can see. And I really love this area because it was New York, there was that no wick candle, plus we had London rejection highs. So I'll go and show you that. Can't quite find why I can't find the end of this. Oh, that's a monthly level. My bad. No, is it? No. I have to go. Anyway, it's probably too far extended to the right. But let's have a look. Let's go to all the way back to the 16th of March, just so I can show you this level that I really, really liked. So it was on the 16th of March. Okay. Okay, got to go back. July, June, May, April, March. Okay, here we are. 29th of March, my mistake, not 16th. Okay, so this is that thin black line, the one I was talking about, the one I really liked. So you can see that in New York session, price just pushed up, no bottom wick, just drove straight up. And then because it's like over 6 months ago, the indicator just, don't know why, but it's not during the London session, but you can see that the London session is this pink area right here. Now, if you look at this thin black line, it was a resistance in London session, and then it was a support in the New York session, which had no bottom wick and then drove up from here. Lovely liquidity area. Really, really like that. This is the rejection on the hour time frame. It's a little bit clearer, but this is the first wick, the low, and then to the open of this wick. So that is what this thicker gray area is. And then the smaller one, and the thicker one is based on the daily time frame, which is just going from this high to these open. So it's a very broad area. So that's why I had a few more areas refined inside of it. This actually is indeed a monthly level. Okay, that's why I couldn't find the title that I wrote on it. Now, we had other areas here. This is another support area. So once we can break through this eventual area of liquidity, we've got another one, which is a rejection wick. It's a doji in itself as well. And then we had a little bit of a support candle go from the low to the open. This is a zone I had my eyes on. Let's go all the way back now, and we'll just replay through the trades. So there were sell opportunities. The thing I don't like about taking some of these breakout sells is because I find sometimes I can get whipsawed straight back, and I'm never really sure how long I should hold that sell for the breakout down. So I like to let it break down. I'll probably take like one trade every fortnight or something like that as a breakout. Preferably, I would have taken that as a breakout sell if I didn't have a previous daily low just in front of it. Because that's where I thought we might get whipsaw. But if we can push down nice and cleanly into these points of interest, then the way that it moves down, if it moves down quite quickly, leaving imbalances, and then I start seeing lower time frame supports being created, I can trade that back up, and that would be a pretty nice, easy trade. So that was my ideas behind this move. Go to the 3 minute. That was pretty much where I was watching. Okay, so we'll go through now. First candle of the London Open was a big one. Straight down. Crazy. So this is what I'm always worried about, just wicking down and then being in this trade, and then maybe it comes back up, grabs liquidity, and then pushes down again. I hate that. So I like to let it settle. Next 3 minute candle just did, I picked up a little bit of liquidity. This is a liquidity candle right here. And then it started like falling. Great. So really liked how it pushed into this area. Because it was such a clean area down here, I was willing to take a cowboy trade on this one. So as soon as it touched in the zone, just paused a little bit, did a little bit of wick fill, was happy to take that as a buy. Targeting, you can see like as this is the liquidity wick right here. If I go to the lower time frame, you can see where the real sell imbalance started from. Okay, so this is why my target was just here, looking for a really quick reversal. So next 1 minute, okay, quick back down, got the entry, and then price pushed straight back up. So real quick one, really beautiful. Okay, now next trade, let's go to the 3 minute. Price, this orange line here was your previous New York low, daily low. So if price pushes up to it, comes back down, willing to take a support, like see if it can just start creating this kind of pattern. And so rejections off of here, come back down, create a support, take a buy, secure the trade pretty quickly, and then see if we can get that continuation. Otherwise, you got to realize you are fighting heavy bearish momentum. So this is just a counter trend scalp. So what you want to do is just get in and out pretty quickly. Take your pips when you can. Okay, so price came back down. You can see rejecting off of this area. So this trade was already done. This trade was a nice 30 pipper. Then price starts to find this rejection. And I had this pathway. I haven't touched this pathway. This is the pathway that I was anticipating price to move. Okay, price comes back up, forms a high, sort of breaks this little resistance here. Got to be careful about this area down here. Now, as price came down, take the entry, thinking that, and then this was just pretty quick. You just take those 10 pips when you can. Okay, so that was the idea behind this one. Reason I took this one without waiting for price to come down and then sort of do the retest was that as the price moved up, it left its own little imbalance. So I was looking to target a retracement and then seeing if it can just clear this candle out. So, or this wick here, and then do that push up. So I've got to admit, it was a little bit of a FOMO trade because sometimes we don't get the deep retest to push back up. So I just wanted to, I thought with the momentum that is picked up or the liquidity that's picked up from down here, I thought it might just do a shallow pullback and then sit here and then push up. And that's what I was kind of FOMO. I didn't want to miss this trade. Then it, obviously it came down. You would have got a beautiful support candle, and that would have been the better move. But I took 30 pips here, 10 pips here. Didn't get this one. But there's nothing wrong with that trade. That would have been a better one, to be honest. Then the rest is history. Okay, it just absolutely just sold off afterwards. Such great price action. I really, really been enjoying Ger40. It's a shame didn't get like, this is where current price is. Just really practice doing your zones, yeah, because you can see like our price dipped into this one, it's got a reaction. You could take a trade there. Price comes in, second break, we're going to go deeper. Then it started trending, eventually broke through this level. Okay, pushed down, clean candles all the way down, gets to the next area of interest, and then we're having that reaction. So there's so many opportunities here. Your job as a trader is just to find one or two. Just one or two. Whether you get the great move or whether you find a safe counter trend opportunity, it don't matter. Your job as a trader is just to try and make a bank every day. Okay, if you get the trade, great. If you don't take the trade, learn from it. So I'll leave you with that. Appreciate you guys. Give the video some love. drop it a sub if this is the first time you're here. Really appreciate it. Really helps. And no stream tomorrow. Not doing a Wednesday one, but I'm back on Thursday. Okay. So take care. Have a great Wednesday. See you soon.